Hello everyone, this is Whizzbang from FireFall Tribes, and I'm going to take you on an awesome glide, probably the longest glide I've ever done. That's me on the right there, and that's my good friend Bosk. So without further ado, let's get on with this great glide. Actually, a couple of things is, if you're wondering where we are, way in the distance there is Copacabana, and right down there is Sunken Harbor. So we're a long way up. In fact, we're up at the highest point right now in the land. So let me just go along and get things happening. So we've got Boss has dropped down the glider pad. I'm going, come on Boss, get going, come on, yeah, and off he goes. And here we go. Can I just say that Red 5 done an amazing job on these wings. I had a friend of mine who played this recently, hadn't been playing for ages, and we went gliding, and he said, whoa, what's going on with these wings? They're on fire. And he just loved them. So here I am here, and what we're going to do is this. We're going to travel along the southern edge of the Melbourne curve. In fact, you can see just below there is Sunken Harbor. Hello, Sunken Harbor, and all those people down there. And oh, that wasn't good. Looked like some executioner squad was after me. Death squad there. But anyway, I managed to get away. They can follow me if they dare. All right, so here we go, and let's see if we can try and get to Bosk there. Oh, there we go. We're at Bosk, and we're traveling along, and you see he's nearly at the village on top of the cliffs. If you haven't done it, one really good gliding time is climbing to the tip of the cannons just up here. The whole stack of people all jumping off and then flying as far as you can straight north. Just in there used to be, and I haven't seen it for a while now, used to be this big tree structure you used to be able to climb with magma vents and everything like that, and every now and then there'd be a pulse of the melting curve and you get caught in there, and that wasn't too good. But anyway, so let's see, I'll jump back to myself. Oh, so I jump back to someone else, different. Okay, there we are. Alright, so I'm traveling on the melting curtain, and there's the guns. Pretty big gun emplacement. If you're wondering when you have a big invasion or something like that or Sunken Harbor that says the arc light cannons are online, I think that's them back there, and they're blowing the heck out of the Chosen, and as they should. Let me just jump up to Bosk again. Here we go. Alright, so you can see how close we are to the melting curtain, and we're literally running along. Like, I must admit that we both Bosk and I love gliding. We're both private pilots, and we have a great time just trying to find the highest places in the land and get glide. But in the distance there, you can see the arc light, and it's all beautifully crashed in the ocean, and which is not very good. But I think Bosk is just about to get a little bit too close to the melting by the looks of it. Here he goes. If you've never been in the melting gliding, this is what it looks like. Not a good thing, because your health goes down really fast. So at this point, Boss is going, uh-oh. Oh no, I'm going to get out of here. So he manages to get out. All that, thank goodness. So he was right on the edge. But you got to live life dangerously, live it on the edge. Alright, so here I am. So you can see Boss just in the left-hand, or what is the second in the left-hand corner of the screen. But he's gone, and stupid me, I thought to myself, I'm a good flyer, I can glide for miles, I'm not going to hit the melding, and sure enough, I do. But you take a look how big that arc light is. Here we go, and at this point I'm saying the same thing Boss did, and I do a big turn to get out of there. I end up with that short time in the melding, I end up with 78 health left, so it's not a good thing. In fact, you see sparks running off my head, which is never a good thing. If you ever see sparks coming off your head, then you know you've got problems. Alright, so you can see the arc light. It is a huge ship. If anyone has landed on the arc light and managed to survive the experience, please let me know. Every time I've tried to, I just fly straight through it. So, in fact, I've done another video on flying along the other side of the arc light, which is a bit of fun. So we're going to go and fly right along the arc light. Let me see if I can find Bosk here. He's not wanting to be around the place, so my guess is that he's a long way away. So we have to stick with me. Boring old me. All right, for those of you, by the way, who don't know, I actually write the Whizzbang Chronicles, and I have a lot of fun doing it. I love it. In fact, the thing I crave is feedback, whether you like them, whether you hate them. Hey, give me feedback, give me feedback. It's just great. Love hearing from readers what they like, what they don't like. A few things about the Whizzbang Chronicles I thought I'd let you know about is that the first one is there's actually 3 levels of reality. The first one is playing the game, and so you've got the mythology of FireFall and the Acolyte crashing and Chosen and Gold and all that sort of stuff. And the second reality is where Whizzbang and his friends actually have their consciousness transported from our world into a battle frame in the world of New Eden. And they go along fighting there in the consciousness. And the third level of reality is they actually make a choice to go to New Eden. And there's a long story of how they actually get there and that sort of stuff. And they discover that everything is for real, but some of the mythology and lore has changed. So some people have said, hey, that when they read the story, they say, hey, that's not the same as the game FireFall exactly. And I said, no, it's not, because the FireFall, the game, is the game, but now we're writing about the reality of the Accord and Earth and Chosen and all that sort of stuff. So that's fun. But take a look at that. If you think about how big this thing is, each one of those windows is like a little room. So this is a huge thing. No wonder it fell from the sky. Like, it's massive. But anyway, so we're trying to get to the bow, right to the tip of the Acolyte. It's a long, long way. It just keeps on going and going and going. I must also admit that gliding these great distances, it makes a heck of a difference. If you have mass level 10, you can really glide a long way. If you have that on your battle frame, which my Bastion has, and you're just so much lighter, and you can just keep on going. And you think about it, basically all that salt water down there doesn't work well with the crystite infused battle frame engine and reactor, so it's good to keep out of that, obviously. So here I am. I'm thinking I'm going to head off, and you can see the distance there. There's the coral forest and that great big piece of coral and everything. So I'm about to peel off, I think, somewhere. I'll see if I can find Bosk again. Now he's just off the radar. He is gone. So he's somewhere way, 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 way up ahead. So I don't know where he is. But anyway, so I'm just going to keep on going along here. So just in the Whizzbang Chronicles, there's a lot of fun happening. There's just been a massive battle where Bosk saves his son, and I actually have saved my son as well. And there's a huge lot of Chosen, about 120 Chosen or so, with a whole lot of battle frames fighting it out, and really fun things. In fact, there's an episode's coming up, and I need to warn you about this, where we're going to get to meet Matt, Tony, and Frank from Red 5 Studios. They're actually going to feature in the game. So is Mark Kern. Feature in the story, sorry. And there's a whole big boardroom scene. So I'm looking forward to that being published, and there's some really quirky episodes coming out. So some people have said, oh, why do we have to register, to actually read them? To be quite blunt with you, I do a heck of a lot of work trying to get these episodes out all the time, and look, the cost is registering so I can keep you updated when they actually are published. Not a big deal. It really isn't. And make sure you'll notice that in FireFall Tribes, you go to fftribes.com, there's a group there. You can come and join the group, and you'll definitely be, you'll get a lot more information also about the Chronicles. Anyway, here I go, coming in for a landing. I've peeled off, and I've coming towards the watchtower way up in the north, and guess what? It's so good when a few Chosen decide to go lob a few chunks of plasma at you just to welcome you back, saying, yeah, well done, you've done a good flight. And I just welcome them with a few well-placed turrets saying, yeah, okay, suck on this guy. Right, so I'm now down the ground. So you think about how far I've flown. I've flown so far, and it's really been great. I hope you've enjoyed this, and that we get to see you all at FireFall Tribes. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye.